Welcome back to Be Fabulous Makeup. I told you we would be back real soon with another makeup tutorial. I was watching a Lifetime movie and it was about the life of Johnny Cash and June Carter. And if you don't know who Johnny Cash is, there was music before there was country music. They called it hillbilly music, and then they made it country music. And Johnny Cash and June Carter were hillbilly singers. And I was watching the movie, and it was a really good movie. But there was one song in that movie that stuck out in my head: "Ring of Fire, Ring of Fire, Ring of Fire." So I wanted to do a look around that song, and I was inspired to create this look. And if you look at it, there are a lot of oranges and reds and yellows in the makeup look, and I incorporated black into the look, and I'm wearing black because Johnny Cash wore black every day. So I wanted to do a good tribute to him and June Carter and knock out a banging makeup look. So if you want to know how this look was created, just keep on watching. Okay, I've already done one eye, so I'm taking this matte yellow from the Coastal Scents 252 Ultimate palette, and I'll lay that down first. And this might come off a little green on camera, but I promise you it's a really matte, vibrant yellow. And we also know that whatever kind of eyeshadow primer could make the color look different as well. But it is a very light matte yellow. And then I'm gonna take my Juvia's Place Masquerade palette, and I'm gonna use the color Otta first, this color here, and then I'm going to use Zulu next. And this is just to darken up the crease. Wrong side. Okay, and now I'm taking Zulu. And we don't want to lose that yellow that's up there in our transition. We don't want to lose that yellow, so be careful when you're placing your colors down, because it's a vital part of our makeup look. And next, while I have the palette open, I'm going to take this color here, Dahlia, and put it as a brow bone highlight. You want to always make sure you blend out your brow bone highlight. Okay, I lost a little bit of my yellow, so I'm going back and to pick up some of that yellow. Okay, and next I'm going to take my Tardiest Pro palette. And I am just simply using this for that black color. I'm going to place the black color on the outer part of my eyes. And then we're going to blend it out. I'm going to place it first and we're going to blend it out.
And we want to bring it all the way across this color, this black. It's very important to our eye look. We need to deepen up this eye look color, so that's why I chose the black. And for another reason, you'll find out later. I'm taking a clean brush here to help me blend this out, the black out. Blend it in just a little bit more. Okay.
And so now I'm going to use a LA Girl Pro concealer, and I'm using a lighter color because I want to cut my crease with this color, and it is in the color medium beige. So I went ahead and finished my eyes off, and now I am using my Becca Under Eye Brightener for my dark circles. And I'm just gonna apply that, a little bit of that. Okay, so I've already moisturized, and now I'm going to use my Milani Prime Light face primer. Now that I have my concealer down, I'm going to take this Tarte translucent powder, and I'm just going to put it over, put a little bit over where the concealer is so it doesn't crease on my color. And then I'm going to take the Nubian 2 palette, and I am using this color here, which is Nairobi. I'm using this yellow color here, Nairobi. And it's going on the lid. Like this, the e.l.f. mineral infused face primer, because it kind of blurs out fine lines and pores, so I like to just kind of press it into my skin on my forehead, and then where the pores are. See, I use a mix of products. All products don't have to be high end for them to work for you. And for foundation today, I'm using the Estee Lauder Double Wear in Toasty Toffee. Get a little bit of that on my beauty blender. And blend that out. Okay. Now I am going to use my LA Pro Conceal in Warm Honey. I'm going to blend that out as well. And then just for a tad bit of highlight, I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape in Tan Sand. And to set my under eye, I'm going to use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Dark. Like I always do. But this is what works and I like it. Okay, and to brighten that up a little bit under our eyes, I'm going to use Ofra's Banana Powder. Just to give it just a little brightness. And that's it. All right, and for our bronzer today, we're using the MAC Give Me Sun. And you guys know that I don't contour because my shape of my face is a normal oval shape, which is what you try to attain when you contour. So I already have that face shape, so I just like to bronze up. And remember, you want to move upward. The older we get, we don't want to pull things down. We want everything to go up. All right, and for blush, I am using Sunbask. I'm just gonna apply a little bit. This is like more of a neutral color, peachy tone. All right, and we're just gonna do a little bit of highlight, the MAC Beaming Blush, just a little bit. And down the bridge of our nose. Seems like you need, you know, some kind of light in between here because it looks, you know, kind of dark to me. So that's why I like to do that. And because of our eye look and what I'm trying to achieve today, we're gonna go for a very bold color, which is called Temper in Urban Decay's Comfort Matte. So I'm gonna line my lips first in my trusty dusty LA Colors liner. And then I'm going to use my sample that I have of White Russian from Buxom on the top of this color. I just love this gloss. This is like my favorite. And I have a full size that I'm not going to open up till I'm done with this sample, which is a lot. Okay, so we are going to spray our MAC Fix Plus to mix in our color, our powders and our liquids. And then right on top of that, I'm going to use my Urban Decay to set this.